forgot I do have a new I found a new Danzig picture to throw up too. I got to put that in the
Yeah.
chat.
Nice.
Yeah, in the chat. All right.
Yeah, there's
So
the chat.
when last we left, you had just finished a fairly terrible battle with the spirits of the tortured dead that look to have been taken as trophy in this second level chamber of the tower. There's a single stair that moves up here, but you guys are still within the tower chamber. Um, Inzel, I can let you make an awareness check.
Okay. And that's a 3.
Okay. Obviously, the warriors that were depicted and you fought within the course of this chamber, they have their equipment and stuff that is still around here. Most of it doesn't mean anything to anyone. A lot of it has been damaged in some way, but you do know that there is something on one of the trophies, the prizes of these people's skeletons. They're kind of displayed around, called the Sea King's Buckler. And you know about these bucklers because they're found in the South. This one has been painted with the white tree. So it's obviously not something from Umbar, but it's still a Corsairish item. And it's basically, I mean, I assume you're familiar with bucklers. Yeah, it's just a buckler, but it is something that can be worn and is still in good condition there. Your sense as a mage also detects that there has been magic laid on it. If you do wear the buckler, it is +1 to your wound threshold and -1 to all CHT rolls against you. So if you wanted to collect that and wear it, you could. Completely up to you.
Yeah, I guess I better.
I mean, you're currently fighting with your sword at this point, so might as well have.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could strap that on your arm and be ready to go with that fairly quickly. But you do have otherwise there's nothing of particular value here. And you do have a another stair that does lead upward, unless there's something else that anyone is looking to prep or do.
Nope. Nope.
How's everybody else's wounds? Everybody else is good?
I think
Yeah,
we're
I
all
think
healed.
So
I think we're all
Okay.
healed. I think you gave us all healing. So yeah, we're full. It's the CCV that's really going to be problematic for a lot of people.
Mhm.
Because everyone will be fully healed except for you, because you're carrying 2 burn wounds that you can't get rid of.
Yeah.
That being Karen Thier. So is that Simon Z? I don't know if people are there. Is there nobody
Guess
wants
We're
to
going
the
up.
stairs.
go up? All right.
Where do these stairs go? They go up.
All right. You move up the stairs onto the 3rd level of this tower. And here you can see that there's another stair that leads up. It is also split along a hall that has 2 doors leading to opposite sides of the tower or the stair itself. But you can investigate those 2 doors as you choose, if you wish, or you can continue to move up.
So like one on one side and one on the other side.
That is correct. Yes.
Can
Okay.
we, I mean, I know it's investigate, but we don't have to necessarily go in, but can we just listen at the door and see if we hear anything?
Yeah, you could have Milo take a listen. He's got a pretty good awareness for those type of things.
I'll cover him with my bow while he creeps up.
I got a
All right.
3.
You take a listen and don't hear anything from either one of the doors that would make any indication that it is that there's commotion within those chambers. They sound pretty silent. So, nor do you see with that awareness. I'll even say you do not see any kind of lock on the doors as well.
They sound empty.
Maybe they've got draughts of healing potions just setting in
Yeah, I
there.
was gonna say maybe there's
Maybe.
more
It's
stuff
a
for
place of
stealing in there.
magic for sure. Worth
Mhm.
checking out.
I hate to leave a closed door behind us.
It's very
Potions that
practical.
restore CCV.
Right.
All right, Milo, open the second one.
No, the dwarfs open it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Milo
that's
just
right. You check them.
the dwarf opens. In the first one that you open, the first one that's open, you can see that there's black oak furniture, is cushioned and draped, all in black and green, with some heraldry that would indicate that it is somehow Numenorian. That is to insoles like. There is a desk littered with papers, and those seem to be dealing with the day-to-day running of the fortress and its personnel. One such pile is weighted down with a skull, with a human skull, but otherwise, not much to be seen here. But there is one other smaller door, and you would make just by taking a look. I mean, the dwarf could see, and within the course of this chamber, it doesn't fully encompass one side of the tower, so the door probably heads to another smaller chamber off of it.
Okay. Let's open that too.
It goes to a small, just a small, very small hall that has two doors. They're kind of angled off of it. It's almost like a triangular opening, and then a door on one side of the triangle and the other side of the triangle.
Like closets, maybe.
Maybe.
Yep. Let's keep doing it.
All right. You open one, you can see it looks to be a small bathing chamber. And the other one, however, is locked. It is an elaborately carved oak paneling door.
Make an awareness roll for traps.
Okay.
7, which exactly makes it. So if there's any negative, I fail.
You do not see any. Dwarf, are you opening it?
Looks clear to me.
I
dwarf.
thought you said it was locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
Yes,
Oh.
you would have to try the
Okay,
lock.
criminal.
Yep.
4, and I have a 9 in criminal. So
All right. You spring the lock, and as you do so, 4 spikes shoot out, spearing you for 3 wounds and throwing you backwards. But the door does open.
Guess you get your berries now.
he earned some berries. He's super happy about it. I'm sure. Oh.
Who traps their bathing room? Who traps their bathing
Well,
room?
the bathing room was open. The other one is not. That yeah.
Oh, I see.
he's killed me, Corinther.
I've already marked off the 3 berries.
All right. You treat him, the dwarf and elf, let's say, will open the door. And
I'm still hurt. I need at least one more berry.
you can see that there is a mask within with the face of a hawk. It's made of leather and horn with feathers and bronze. There's a blue leather pouch that contains 278 gold pieces as well.
Ooh, nice.
I immediately moved towards the mask. That looks awesome.
Okay. There's a white silken garment that resembles an adult-sized mummy bag that a man of 7 foot tall or less could be stuffed inside. And a very nice dark wood and human bone composite bow with a many colored grip of braided human hair. It is of Easterling design.
Ugh.
Is it
Wild.
like it? You don't want to just walk away from a good bow, but would Talsrid just be like disgusted by it, or
Probably. I mean, it's Easterling make, so it's not an elven design. It probably doesn't spark your interest as much as, someone other than your lineage.
you know what sparks my interest? Surviving this tower.
Yeah. There are 5 arrows made of dark wood with heads of clear leon, so it's glass. Also next to the bow.
I'd definitely take those because ammunition is ammunition.
They are +2 to skill and +2 to damage. So there are 5 of those.
Does
And
the
you said
hawk-
you said you were looking at the mask as well. Were you taking the mask or not?
Well,
Or
I
is
wanted to get a better look at it because I know that this is like there's dark magic everywhere in here, so I don't want to just like slap a mask on my face, but
100%.
it's definitely cool looking. And
Well, does the mask mean anything to Enzel? Have you seen it before?
I don't know, have I?
He is not. It's nothing of Umbar or the South for certain. But all of you, I'm sorry, Enzel and Caranthir, you're getting magic from all of these things, both the mask, the garment, bag, the composite bow, and the arrows, obviously.
Hell would the garment be?
Bag of holding for people?
For
It's
when
an
one of us
interesting-
eventually dies.
Bag of kidnapping.
Yeah, you've never seen anything of its like.
Oh,
Maybe
we
if you
get-
you had some time. to
perhaps it
study.
held some monster and is currently empty, and that monster is out and about.
Does Caranthir sense any dark magic in him?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
And that I'm just using that. I mean, you're asking for something called dark magic. No, I'll give you that.
Okay. Yeah, tainted with Sauron.
Right. Not that you can tell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try on the mask.
You're gonna
I'm
try
gonna
on
have
the
my sword ready. I'm gonna have my sword ready.
mask? Just when he puts the mask on.
When
All right.
when
But I
he
kind of
when
like,
he
like-
hawk demons out.
What?
I don't
once-
necessarily put it, but I kind of put it up to my face and like look through the eyes, see if it.
Well,
Feels
that's
weird.
putting it on. I mean, that's
You either,
putting.
Yeah,
you
all
either
right.
put it on or you
Yeah,
don't.
hum a few bars, but
Okay.
yeah, it does have some special powers, obviously. And but there's nothing that you can tell by putting it on in this moment that it changes per se.
But it doesn't. I'm not like immediately filled with some like desire
No.
to murder my companions. And
No,
all right,
nothing like that.
I'm gonna take this with us, and we'll examine it later.
Okay,
It's too
but
cool to
like-
leave.
Yeah, you try to take it off though, and it doesn't come off.
Oh, nice! I mean, damn it!
Try-
It stays on.
Try aiming.
Grover,
try
pull
aiming
this
with
off
your-
me.
Try aiming with your bow. See if it gives you any advantages on aiming. It is a hawk. Got good
All right,
eyesight.
she has a good point. So I don't know, clear path. Like, make sure I can look down the hallway, and I draw an arrow back.
You feel that when you're whatever you're looking at that you're trying to target gets a little bit of a glow, which gives you +1 to strike on all skill rolls. So that'll go into
nice.
your TS.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
one.
cool. It's like
Awesome.
your little.
But I
Lord of the
can't take
Rings
it
laser
off.
sight.
No, it doesn't come on.
All right, Dromer, give it a yank, would you?
I'm afraid
This
we're
is
gonna have
your
to cut that
chance.
off.
Parenthetically, this is your chance to like throw me across the room by my face. So
Got a feeling
And
we're gonna have
remember, you do know, I mean, Just also take into effect that, I mean, you guys are doing your exploring, you're checking stuff. I assume you're trying to do this thing as quickly as possible because you are in
Yes.
an tower. The whole place is crawling.
Yes.
Everybody knows you're here. So we're just trying to take it into effect. I'm giving you time, but I just want you to know you're moving very quickly. So
Let's
we
go
can't
check
be
So
that.
just
kinds of stuff
try
going on.
it. Try it. See if anyone could, if you could pull it off. And if it doesn't come off easily, I
It does
guess
not.
I'm a hawk for now.
Right.
Okay.
Guess we'll go
I'll
check
take
that
Enzo,
one
other
of
I
the
think-
door.
Numenorian magic daggers and cut it off.
Let's put that in the
Along
maybe
with the rest of
column.
your face. Yeah. I think
All
Enzo's
right.
gonna grab that bow just cause, you never know.
Okay.
Enzo has no
You'll
problem
get-
grabbing it.
Yeah.
And
Milo, Milo
the-
will whisper to him as he approaches him with the knife, "You'll get berries."
I'm okay. I'm really okay. The berries are good, but
Guarantor will take the body back.
Okay, the bow is +2 to skill, yeah, so that's to your TS, and +1 to all damage. When
Wow.
fired.
It's a good bow.
Nice.
Good bow.
I mean, it's
Too
kind of
bad I'm
creepy.
too bad I'm gonna
Yeah.
destroy it.
Hair and shit
More
like
than a
that.
little
Enzo's kind of
creepy.
creepy.
But it's a nasty Easterling weapon, but yeah, nevertheless. Okay, so the only other thing you could do then is to leave here and move across the hall through that door, which you have already checked. There were no traps
Yeah.
that you saw the lock. So you move into that chamber. You can see the chamber itself is roughly the size of the chamber opposite it, but you can see it is devoid of all ornament, other than the curved wall across from the door is made of some kind of polished silvered material along its surface, which mirrors it. Inside that mirror, instead of seeing your reflection back at you, you see a woman who reclines on a throne, seemingly asleep. But she makes no move or anything when you guys walk into the room.
And there's no other doors in the room.
There is not.
I say we back out very quietly.
Okay, you ease out of that chamber and close it, and then that gives you access to move up another level.
Well, just in case, I mean, did Enzo recognize her? Is that what's her name?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
Miruimor.
Yeah, so we're
I
Well,
would
that
agree
is
with that. Yeah, back out. Hey,
Let's-
if we know she's asleep and maybe she's still actually in the castle somewhere,
Well, she's
Yeah.
on the throne, so maybe
we
it's
know
up
she's
top,
asleep.
Right.
we caught her at nap time.
She's like Hitler on D-Day. Don't get him up, even though they're attacking.
Yeah.
That you can move up to the next level. And you can see it set up in the exact same fashion of the level below, only opposite because you come up from a different direction because of the stair. But this one also has 2 doors in it and another stair.
Same thing, check the
Right.
doors.
Listen at those doors.
You can check those doors. Both doors, one of them actually both of them are locked.
Pick a door, Milo.
Do I need to make a roll to detect traps on these?
Yes, if you're looking for traps. So that's
I am.
awareness.
So, on the first one I failed.
Okay.
But there's a trap. I sprung it, probably.
Right. It does not spring.
Okay. Criminal 2, that should unlock that one.
Okay. You just want to go into that one first and then do the next one, or you want to do them at the same time?
It's up to these guys, because
No,
I
just
ain't
the other.
open them.
Simon, you're muted in case you.
So let's take them one at a time. Why
Yeah.
Okay.
why
Do
announce our
this one
presence
first.
in two
Well, I poked
fronts?
the bear twice.
Right. No one wants
It
to
is-
fight a war on 2 fronts.
This first one is furnished with black oak furniture cushioned in red and blue leather. There is a spectacular rug of white bear skin on the floor. And I'll let
An owlet. I always wanted to raise a baby owl. That'd be cool.
no, I'll let Kalisrit, you can make a mental save. Actually, I'll
Oh,
make
good.
it. What's your mental save?
9.
That's
The
gonna be
owl's
tough.
gonna take him over.
We're just gonna start squawking like a hawk.
6. You recognize it as a Bjorning skin, which means it's a shapeshifter's skin,
Oof.
because you are familiar with the Bjornings from Mirkwood.
Oh, wow.
Um,
This is real deal.
But you said that's a rug. didn't
yeah,
you?
it is.
Huh.
And
So
that is all
Bjornings
that's-
don't like the Easterlings. So
and that is all that is in this chamber.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Milo.
that would be a 6 out of a 9. So
You do not find a trap.
and a 2.
Okay. You open up the door, furnished entirely in black and red, except for a blanket of silver-tipped white fox skins on the bed. This looks to be a massive bed chamber. Other furnishings include a red leather cushioned window seat and chests for presumably clothing.
Presumably.
There is a dressing table with a small lock in it. As soon as you look at it, Talisrit, it glows, the lock.
Ooh. Now,
And there are 2 doors very similar to the bedchamber that was downstairs. I'm sorry, 1 door. Probably leading to 2 doors. So it's probably the same type of setup as the other bedchamber.
Mhm.
Milo,
Some-
there's something going on with this lock. I don't understand my new sight well enough
I'll
to
look
say
it
if it
over.
means there's a
Alright.
trap or
4.
Take a look
it's
at it.
magical.
You're at neg 1, so I think
Did
you
it
made
easy.
that. You do see it
Easy.
as it is locked and does have a trap on it. That's what you did.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Criminal to disarm the trap, right?
Yep.
2 again.
Nice.
My
Nice.
dices are on 2s left and right.
You find a box filled with 440 gold pieces worth of non-magical jewelry, mostly white gold and rubies. It's all jewelry for it, but that's the worth on those. You do find as well, by the window seat, you can see it actually opens, and you can see within it are or sets of clothing, mostly in black, white, or red.
Sexy lady dresses.
No.
Oh. Sexy man dresses.
Yeah, just clothing.
I say we check that door.
Mostly in the style of casual wear of Umbar in the south.
Check those 2 doors. One should be a bathroom, and then
Another one trapped with spikes.
Yeah, you can see one is unlocked. But the other one, you also see it is glowing to Talsrit's eye.
so I can see
More
traps.
traps, I think.
You can take a look at it using your awareness mark to
Okay.
try to discern it.
I got a 6 out of 9.
Okay. You see that it has some kind of rune within the locking mechanism itself.
It's magic.
And you would assume to pick this lock is sheer folly, neg 5.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I could do it on a 4 or less,
Yeah, he could. He's good.
but I'll probably cook the whole party if I fail.
Might alert the entire castle too.
Well, I don't think it'd matter at that point. We'd all be dead. So
Yeah, that's true.
one
Tough.
big boom and
Hey, if you want to try it, I'm backing out of the room. I'm backing out of the
Closing the
hallway.
door on him in the little vestibule area.
Yep.
You hear,
Yeah.
"Oof." Just come in, there's nothing left of the house.
Just a little pile of halfling dust.
It's either
Nothing
that,
left
or,
of anything in the room.
it's either that or we can back
Like
out and leave it.
scorched area. Well, we got a couple magic users. Come on.
Well, chances are it's probably not going to be an explosive trap because it would destroy whatever's inside. Somebody locks
Maybe
something in
that's
there
what
they
they
want to
want.
keep in there.
It might be another dart trap like the one up top. Because you missed your check on that.
Yeah, but that wasn't a sigil like this.
Mhm.
Can
This
we
thing's
put
an
'em in,
actual
like-
rune. I mean, it's magic. Oh, it's magic.
Probably don't have time to put him in Dromer's armor, right?
Yeah,
Like the Hurt
no.
Locker.
It's up to you, Mark.
Well,
We can, if you want
Yeah,
to try it,
The clock is ticking here, folks, so you've got to make a decision to try it or not.
try
Well,
it or
it's a,
come
I
back.
think this is Mark.
It-
This is Milo's decision.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Milo's
Let's-
decision.
I'm not going to
Let's
press
kill-
him into this. We're supposed to be battling something.
All right, I'll give her a go.
I'm gonna back out. Like
Yep,
So
backing out.
easy.
Oh well, if I die, I die. It was fun. A 4.
nice.
That's
Yes.
exactly what I needed.
Ooh.
So
Dang.
you're able to unlock it without setting off the rune. The sweat pouring down the sides of your face.
Can I have a berry now?
I'm gonna walk up to Corinthor and just grab a berry, looking at him the whole time, like daring him to say no.
No,
All
I,
right.
I think you've earned
That
that, little
earns a
friend.
berry.
Within the chamber, within the chamber or vault itself are 4 chests. They're made of iron etched with silver bands. Actually, there's one with silver bands, one that's iron with gold bands, and one that is gold-plated iron set with small garnets and chips of jade that forms roses and leaves.
Oh.
And then one that is just iron. You see all of them, all of the locking mechanisms on them are glowing.
They're
There's
all
a lot to
trapped.
do here. I don't know if we have time.
With one of them glowing very brightly, as if it is double trapped.
That one's extra
Uh-huh.
bad
I say we move on.
or good.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Within this chamber as well, however, not in any of these chests, because they are hanging. You see that there are 3 gowns. What is your mental save, Insel?
9.
All right.
Towser might be interested too.
You do not know what they are.
I'm just trying to get my.
What's your mental save, Karen Thier?
Aaron there? 9.
4. You, however, do recognize these. They are called the Gowns of Ulmo, and they were made in the West for
Oh my God, these are old.
princesses of the Noldor, some of the Noldor houses by the I want to say God Elmo or Olmo.
Yeah,
but
the Maya.
The Maya. One is called, you can identify as, its name is Spring Shoals. The other one is called Breaking Waves. And the last one is called the Turquoise Bay, for the name of the 3 dresses.
Any chance I would remember who they were, who their owners were?
It's possible. I'd probably give you a high negative though. I'm gonna say -5, but you got a 9, I assume.
Yeah.
No, you do not know who they were made for, but you
Okay.
do remember the dresses.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we should definitely take these. I don't like the idea of them sitting around in this evil tower just out of principle. So these are
They're
very
lovely,
If
but
you insist, I guess I'll take them.
I guess we better wear them, you know.
Yeah, twist my arm. Yeah.
does Talisrit see any glowing on them?
Yes, all three of them are magic.
So these are highly precious items. But they're going in my pack.
Yeah, we don't have time to change right now.
There's always time.
Kicking
So
kicking
Right,
down
time to play
doors in
dress up.
ball gowns sounds pretty good.
Turn around, Talisrit's half naked already.
Wait, are we not? We're gonna just go? All right.
All right.
As cool as
so-
these are, I may start cross-dressing.
Right.
All right, so let's guess up the stairs.
Yep.
You're an elf. No one could tell the difference, anyways.
Yeah,
We're all just so
it's
pretty, it
everyone.
doesn't matter.
Oh, is a Valar. He's not a Maya.
Or
He's
yeah,
a-
not a Maya, Valor.
He's a Valar. The guy, the great, basically the Lord of the Seas, and he's like Poseidon.
Yeah.
So you can then, you've checked both areas here, so you can move up the stair. You can see there is a set of double doors at the top of this stair.
Milo, check those out.
Are they like, big, ornate, iron, anything like that, or are they just doors?
No, I mean they have some ornateness to them, but they're nothing overly
Too fancy.
spectacular. Yeah.
Not like security doors or
I rolled a 10, so if there's a trap, I set it off.
They are not trapped. So you okay. And nor did Talisrit see any traps on them using his
Right.
bound mask. We'll call him Talisrit the Masked from now on. Do you intend on opening them?
Are there any
Yes,
other
we do.
options going up, or is that?
That's it.
I think we're at the top.
Yep.
You open them up, and as soon as you do, you get blasted by heavy swirling winds that seem to whip up in this area. You can see that the tower is broad here. It gets bigger at the top as it goes out, and seated on in a seat on a dais, you can see reclining there is none other than Miruimor. As she stares at you, the wind whipping her hair, you can see she wears a gown
Damn,
that has light flames that lick off of it. And you would say that it is probably made of demon skin.
Oof.
but she's still asleep, right?
No.
She
No.
was
She
sawing
woke up
logs,
in that
right?
time.
Crap, she's awake.
She is awake, and you can see standing before the dais, within probably 10 feet of everyone there, is a man in the armor and accoutrement of the South. You can see he has a scimitar with runes on it, and he is caped, and his cape whips in the wind. And you can see he's dragging the scimitar across the ground. And it sparks as it drags across the ground as he's eyeing you. He shimmers with an energy of almost dark shadow. And
What do I see?
you see him. I mean, if you look at him, he glows a little bit. But other than that, and
He's a trap.
you can see she smiles when she finally sees Inzil. You've come quite a way, sister of the South.
Yeah. We've come to end it, I think.
I think you are right. For you shall not have Sauron. He is mine.
You can have him.
You
I've
can
changed
have
sides.
it. I'm good. I'm telling you.
He's pretty and all, but he also kind of wants to torture me. So
and you can see as soon as his name leaves her lips, from somewhere off in the distance to the south, a red glow bursts into light, and a fell wind whips through the area, and you are chilled to your very essence, Caranthir, as you can feel something has been unleashed in
Dark
Mordor.
awakens.
and across the wind, and it is coming toward this tower.
And so I see it in the wall.
No, you're on top of a tower with there's no walls.
You just got this
Oh,
feeling like something's coming.
I thought we were
So
still in a
you can
room.
see the
Oh,
mortar. So
okay,
basically you're
okay.
seeing the flash of the eye. And
Yeah.
something has been unleashed toward this tower.
I see you.
I see you. Yeah. And when that fell essence of evil washes over the tower, you can see the man in the armor lets out a Umbarian war cry in challenge to anyone who would come forth against him, and it will be a nit. You can see also that Miruimor stands from the throne and raises a staff before her that sparks and lightning. It goes
Just-
up. Looks
So
like a
it never
Tesla
hurts
tower
that-
in Helldivers 2.
Oh God.
Is it
Ion
it's
storm.
Gozer? So just because it never hurts to ask, we've all been coming through every one of these doors, like bow drawn, axes
Sure.
out, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
I'm coming through, I know it's initiative, but
Yeah.
if I just let go,
Yeah.
can I put an arrow towards the big scary dude?
Sure.
Like before we roll initiative?
Sure.
Awesome. So I do so.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm thinking not.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just saying, like, if there's no other option here, we're not talking our way out of this. It's pretty clear that fighting is what's going to happen. So let's get to it. So I'm letting go.
You're Conan it. Enough talk.
Enough talk.
Yeah. Leroy Jenkins right here. So I'm going to fire one of those dark arrows because that's what I still had in my hand. So that's a +2 to the skill, +2 to damage if I hit it. And I'll yeah, but I'm not going to use my CCV.
You can't. It's your
You
bow.
can't. It's bow. I don't know how many times we're going to tell you that.
Wait,
That's
what?
just your sword, dude.
Oh, of course. Sorry. I just get excited for having magic. Okay. So here we go.
Okay.
It's a 6.
Misses.
Yes. Fuck. Okay.
Goes off his armor, and now it'll be a nit. So we'll go Insel.
11.
Good time for an 11 for Enzo.
Yes, I agree.
Milo.
I got a 7 + 3 is 10.
Okay. Dromer.
12.
Okay. Caranthir.
Two. That's with my +1.
Okay. Talsrit.
Yeah.
6 + 3 is 9.
Armir.
Going last
7.
is gonna suck.
And the guy with the sword gets a 10. And Miruimor, she gets an 8. All right. So first person to go is actually Dromer.
Well, last we brought you this far, I think it's time for us to leave.
Hey,
The dwarf just
that was my
backs
plan.
out, slowly backs out. Then he leaps off the side of the tower. It'd be the best. Yay!
All right, we'll take a swing on the big boy.
All right, you step towards him.
I call Gua here to us.
Please.
Yeah,
That is
here.
that's a 5 to hit.
You know when you guys a 5 will hit. You know when you guys were fighting the giants on the giant isle.
Yeah.
You never went up to their home. You left, but in their
Dang
home,
right we didn't.
there was a ring that allowed you to summon Great Eagle. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's a rough. I couldn't believe you passed it up. I was like, oh, that's tough. Yeah, that would have been a good thing to have.
9 and
Wow.
10. Okay.
Gua here. Yeah, you got him, Joe. Go for it.
All right, let me find my damage. 19, 25 points.
1 wound. He sparks and takes a
So he
step
can
back.
be hurt.
That was
You'll
that
pay
was
for
good
that,
damage.
dwarf. Next person to go after that is Inzil at 11.
Can I get to Miruimor?
No, not with this guy in front of you, but you could throw spells at her if you choose to.
No, I'll just go after this guy.
All right, you draw forth your blade, or assuming your blade was out. Yeah, with your
Yeah.
because you had your buckler up. All right, you go against him.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for smite first. That is a 6, so I should be good.
I assume medium smite because you're not taking a full round to do.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I guess I need to roll to see if I hit him first, huh?
That's important.
That is a 3, so that should be
Hits.
awesome. And then also, let's see. Ooh. $24.
That's a wound.
Yay.
So you two engage him. Pang pang off of him. Next person to go is Milo.
Can I try and flank him? Move to the side so I can crit him.
Up on this tower. Yeah, it's possible. You could try to maneuver
Not
around.
Necessarily trying to hide. I'm just trying to get to a position where I
A
can.
flank position. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do I need for that?
That's a stealth.
Okay. I got a 9 in stealth. So. And I got a 5, so that's I made it by 4.
So yeah, that's to flank, obviously not to stealth, but you
Right,
can't
right.
be in a place where next round you think you got him.
Right. I can't get him this round. I knew that.
Right. Then the next person to go is actually the Black Numenorian. So you can see he shadow shimmers and he seemingly moves at an almost impossible speed. The blade coming down toward Dromer and hitting with a 2 and then hitting with a 1.
Ooh.
The 1 is non-confirmed, but he does 21 points
1.
and 13 points, which probably doesn't hurt you.
Nothing. So 1 wound.
Then you can see he slides to the side and comes up next to Inzil,
Damn.
hits her with a 4 and hits her with a 2
Oh, for God's sake.
and does 25 points and
Ow.
minimum damage, 8 points.
Berries.
Oh, good.
Then you can see he moves again across the dice, sliding into
No,
the
no.
no. It's Milo with a 3. And I hit him with double 3s, as a matter of fact. And does 18 points to Milo
1 wound.
and 19 points to Milo.
1 wound.
And that was him at 10.
What's the dude's name in the Chronicles of Riddick? That's what he just did.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's whirlwind attack with haste, is what that is. Is what
Oh,
he's
nice.
Carl Urban.
Jeez.
The next person to go then is actually Talsrit.
So
You're
do
trying
I
to
follow all his dancing with my?
Yeah, because he keeps targeting with the glow just moves. Yeah,
Right.
so
Exactly. So it's just.
yeah.
Okay.
Do we
Well, I
have-
take a deep breath, and when he pauses for half a beat, I fire a 5.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits, right? Because I have a 9.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so 2d10 plus 3 because of the bow, because of the arrow. Sorry. So that is 5 and 9, 17.
That's a wound.
Well, question, couldn't you have heroic hailed and got her too?
No, because he's in
He's a
combat.
melee, so he can either fire into melee or he can
Oh.
fire at her. Not both.
Gotcha.
Right.
Then the next person to go is Armir.
But thank you, Brent, for looking out.
Yeah, but you, so if
Armir
he
goes
wasn't
in. I'm
engaged, we could
out
have
of
done it.
CCV, so I'm just gonna have to do a standard attack with Aeglian.
I should have
Yeah, I
done
meant
it last
nine.
turn,
Oh,
And
yeah.
and I forgot.
then it is hers. You can see she reaches out with her magic. She's going to annihilate the entire area, unless you
Awesome.
want to
Of
engage.
course.
Unless you want to engage her in a mage duel, Karen. Dear.
Yes, you do.
Can I do that? It's not
Yeah.
my turn.
Doesn't matter
Okay. All right, let's
because
do
you
it.
have an attack. You're doing. Enzel cannot because she's currently in a melee. You are waiting. You see her take her action. You can engage.
Oh,
Someone asks you if you're a god.
say yes.
All right. So when you go for your mage duel, it is level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just like take off my glove and throw it at Karen there?
Your mage duel level.
My mage dueling glove, yeah.
Smack him
yeah.
upside the face.
Yeah.
Or next round we could doubly mage dueler
Yes, you could.
Oh, that's
because
probably a good
I
idea.
don't think I'm going to be able to do this.
And he's already got 2 wounds. And those wounds count against the mage duel.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
my
bit-
TS they don't though because my TS is high enough.
Okay, so you roll a d10, add your casting skill plus your character level to the result.
Okay.
So it's your TS.
Oh, I'm rolling TS.
Yeah, because it's basic. No, it's your. Yeah, no, it's your casting skill max. So if your TS will take away your wound, but it's your max, so it's 9. Yeah,
Okay.
9 plus. So you're 19, I think.
Yeah, 26.
And I assume you're throwing heavies because you can throw a light, medium, or heavy. That's how much CCV it costs you each round.
Yeah.
Okay. Because she throws a heavy as well, and she gets a 28. Which if she wins, so you need to roll a casting skill check -3. So you
Okay.
need a 6 or better, or you take damage.
4.
Okay. Then mark off your you
I
got to
did.
mark off 6 CCV.
Why 6?
3 because she won, 3 to counter it.
Yikes.
You have 3 to engage in the duel under heavy, 3 to do it, so 6. It only cost her 3. Okay. You block it to the side, but you can feel your CCV draining out of you as you do so.
Mhm.
The lightning splashes along the ground. And then it is top of the order, Dromer. Because Karen Thur's in the duel.
Take another shot at this guy. That is a 4. That'll hit. Five is 14, 20 points.
That's a wound. Okay. And Inzil at 11.
Help,
I'm gonna,
help,
yeah, I was
help.
gonna say, I'm gonna dip out of the way of where I'm at and start engaging in the duel.
All right. Roll your, so 9 plus your, so it's basically 9, your casting, which is 9, your level, which is 10, right? So you're 19, plus the glove. The glove actually adds into it. So
It does.
I don't know what the glove
Is that
adds, but it is a nice little add.
plus-
Power
Let me grab my
glove.
little equipment thing here.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, I was picturing the like Nintendo Power Glove
Uh,
from the Wiz.
So does it just add 1 to my roll every time? It says
Yes.
+1 to wizard duels is basically what it
Yeah.
says. Okay.
There it is.
So
Yeah.
you roll
So you're-
plus 20 then.
It's a D10 plus 20.
So that's a 30.
Damn.
Yeah.
nice.
Wow.
Boom.
Yeah, you win that duel against her as your magic comes in against her, but it costs you 3 CCV because I assume you're throwing a heavy. She's got to counter that, which she has to roll a -3. Oops. And she does not do. You can see your magic attack actually moves through her defense, still costing her 6. 23. And you can see it strikes her. And then you can see nothing, but you do note that nothing seems to happen when she gets hit with it. And then it is, but it did cost you 3 CCV. So think about that.
I don't like
Milo,
Did you see that?
you are now staring down the barrel of the Umbarian. You do not have a flank on him because he was able to attack you.
Well, that sucks.
And he's attacking next.
Well, I
Put the
guess
ring
I'm gonna
on.
have to try and attack and push it.
He's screaming.
Yeah.
Burr.
And I got a 3.
Nice.
Which should hit.
Clang.
We do 2d10 plus 3. And I got a 10 and a 6. So 19.
It's a wound, and you're out for the next round.
Yep.
That puts him like
Then
5
it's-
wounds.
Then it's his.
Oh, he
2
gets
against.
he gets another attack. Milo always gets 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, I
No,
pushed.
He
pushed.
pushed.
So I don't get
When-
an attack, but I
when you-
do get a move next time.
When you
Yeah,
push, you
that's the
don't.
rule. Push is you give everything away. So if you're using a light
Ah.
weapon, you give up 3 attacks to get 1.
Yeah, so he's
Ah.
out next
Both
round
this
too.
round, and you get 1 this round basically, and then you miss your next 2. Yeah, it's a huge
I thought-
gamble. But if you have to do the damage, you have to do the damage. That's what you're giving up to do it.
Mhm.
I thought it was only 2. It's 3.
Well, the one you're going to miss for the round for
But-
the push.
Yeah, because he's using light.
So you
Uh-oh.
attack in the round 1, and then
Yeah.
round 2 you do not attack,
That's correct.
and then round 3.
He
He gets
attacks.
to attack.
Oh,
But
okay.
light weapons do get 2 attacks.
So the round that he pushed, he misses 2 attacks.
I
Right.
see.
And he missed the second attack of the first round because he pushed with everything he had. So
Yeah.
I see
takes
what
a
I see
lot,
what
but
you're
you
talking
have,
about.
if you have to do that damage, you have to do that damage. That's
Yeah.
Yep.
a huge gimme. Yeah. All right. Against Dromer, a 1 and a 10. So but a 3, so he confirms the crit against Dromer.
boy.
What's your neg on your CHT, Dromer? Because I know you have one.
1.
Okay, so he can't kill you. Is
Yeah,
basically
that's the main thing. He can't kill me.
10. He would have killed you. So you go to a 9.
Yes.
Hey, it's better than being dead, right? That's what the armor's for. That's 2d10 and knocked out for 1d5 rounds. He drives the dwarf back with the scimitar, and you are out for 3 rounds, Joe.
Okay.
The dwarf crumples over, holding his head, and you take yikes. 26, 33, 39 points.
So two hits.
God,
Jesus.
that would have leveled any of the rest of us.
But not
He's
the
like,
dwarf.
oh, is that a mosquito?
So, but I'm out the next 3 rounds. So
2 attacks against Milo, a 9 and a 2. 2 hit. And Milo takes 20 points.
One wound. He needs to do 20.
2 against Armir. 3 and a 2, both hit. And he takes 17 points, which is a wound, and 25 points with both wounds. So it's got 2. Drives him back.
Did anybody hold their haste potion back?
I don't
think
know. I don't
Val-
have.
I don't
I
think
think
so,
everybody
but
Nope.
used it.
I think the only one
And
that had one was Stacy, and she used hers last time.
yeah.
mhm.
Talsrit.
My turn.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna
Talsrit
quick
needs
switch.
the two arrows, 1 shot. That's the fated
Yeah, I don't
trait.
have-
He needs a
I
double
don't have
load
that,
on
though.
this guy.
Hawkeye style. I got the mask
Yeah.
and the eye. I just can't do the trick. All right. I'm actually gonna put the bow away and
Okay.
engage with my sword
Okay.
at the guy.
Yeah, if you have
So
any CC left, you can actually put it in that and do extra damage.
yeah, yeah. So here's
you've got
that's a 5.
6. Yeah, that hits.
That's it. So that
Assuming,
hits.
assuming you've got 9, assuming your skill is 9 with your sword.
It is melee is yeah.
Well, he's
And
triple
then
engaged too, so
So that's
true.
2d10, 3d10 because I add the CCV, so 3d10 plus 4. So we got 7 plus 10 is 17, and 5 is
22.
holy shit
22.
22 plus 4 is 26.
That's a wound.
Nice.
You drive him back a step. You can see he's bleeding from several wounds. Armir attacks.
Because he's got like 4 wounds, I
10
think.
miss.
like
4 or 5.
2 misses
6
for him, a
wounds.
9 and a 10. And then it is hers. So the duels go off. She doubly engages, throwing magic at both of you. I need both of you to roll. We'll take Karen Thier first.
19 plus 3, 22.
Easily beats that with a 27. And you need to roll your casting minus, so you need to roll 6 or higher, or you take damage.
3.
Okay, cost you 6 more magic, which
Okay, and I'm taking my 3rd burn wound.
he has to channel direct magic, so he gets wounded anyway.
Yep.
And we'll go for Enzil as she looks at her sister.
My brain's gonna be jello.
You wish to engage me, sister? You are a fool. You can see her, all her demon dress flares up, Balrog skin.
Oh, that's so cool. I want that. 24.
Just gonna kill you for your dress.
And she beats that with a 28. So you need to make
Cool.
a casting check minus, so you need a 6 or less.
That is a 6.
Okay, so it costs you 6 CCV,
Okay, I got burned anyway.
and she takes a burn wound. She has to rechannel the magic.
Yeah,
That
I hadn't
could-
thought about that because since we're doubling engaging her, we're draining her CCV twice
Oh,
as
big
fast.
time.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
So it does matter.
yeah,
But yeah,
because we're not beating her on rolls.
Enzil did once, but yeah,
Once.
yeah.
I just need to roll that again.
And
That's all. I'll just roll 10s
That's
every
all.
time now.
Yeah. Easy.
Dromer
I should
turns
just roll
into
10s every time.
It's 1 round.
first stun card. Enzil, you engage her again in the mage duel. So we'll just
All right, good one.
you can do the mage duel on every action, so we'll just burn through it pretty quick.
Let's see. So that's a 26.
And she got a 25, so you actually beat her. That's a
Beat
low
her.
roll. for her.
Nice.
So it costs her 6, but she is able to block it. But it costs you 3 for that. But you've got all your CCV back other than what you had your rollover was.
Yeah.
Then it is Milo, he pushed. Then it is the big guy. So he goes
Ouch.
2 against Milo, a 2 and a 1. Yeesh. And a 2, he confirms it.
I shall be spending fate for that.
Okay. And your fate is 6.
I had 11. I'm down to 5.
All right, but you do take a wound from the first one, which is 24 points.
Well, I'd rather take that. It's just 2 wounds than.
He's going to give 2 to the staggering Dromer and hits Dromer once and does 22 points.
1 wound.
Giving 2 to Talsrit, a 1 and a 3.
Ah,
1 is not confirmed with a 6.
Thank you.
But he does 16 points with the first one
Okay. That's a wound.
and 17 points with the second one.
Ugh, ah.
There's 2 against Armir, and he gets a 1 and a 10. The 1 is confirmed, and he gets a 6.
2 criticals this round.
Armir. And a 6 is 1d10 and stunned Armir around.
Oh, Jesus.
And so he does 3d6 against him, which is going to be 27 points, which is 1 wound. Armor's at 3. And stunned. Drives him back.
Armor, my friend.
And then it is Talsrit.
So I'm gonna sort of attack more vigorously because he hurt my friend. So here we go. But alas, I have
Ainsley's trying really hard not to listen.
I'll go ahead and actually push on this
Okay.
because I'm pissed. I have no CCV left, but I can push. So that means remind me what that's just damage, right?
That's just
Yep.
damage. So you could miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Although he's heavily
2.
engaged. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So
Okay.
it's basically another D10. So it's 3d10 plus 4.
3d10 plus 4. So here we go. Is 9 and 9 is 18.
Good roll.
Ugh, and 1 is 19 and 4 is 23.
That's a wound.
Yeah.
But you put
Slash across his back and the like moss starts to grow in the wound.
Well, you didn't have any CCV.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's cool anyway, Mark. And I didn't describe not Mark. No, and I didn't describe it last time.
Hey,
Armir turns in his stun card.
I didn't say boo, Simon. There you go.
And that's why I corrected myself.
He got
Then it is
himself.
her. So Caranthir.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
We've been playing fast for a long time,
Yes, you have.
and I've never known what this is for. And I
Okay.
have it. I have a faded trait of it, and it should be worth something. What does
Okay.
arcane resistance do?
Arcane resistance is if somebody is casting typically a charm spell, but it's a spell that you get a saving throw against, you would get that bonus against it. So I would think that in a mage duel that's directed magic and you have to roll a casting check against it, you would get that bonus. So you
Okay.
just in this duel you would only need 9s instead of 6s because it caps at 9. So understand what I'm saying?
No,
No,
so
because I have
For
it
your
too. and I
save.
don't understand.
No.
When you're
Oh, for-
taking
you mean-
damage.
oh, so
Right.
not for the caster check or anything, but for the damage.
Right. If you get beat and you have to make that check, it's basically a save. So
Because
Yeah.
because we're both
Okay.
at we
I would
both have
allow.
it, so we're both at +6.
right.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and now I'm going again.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
19 and 9, 28. That's about as high as I can get.
She got a 31. She got a 10.
Jeez.
So you need to roll a 9 or less, or an 8 or yeah,
9 or
9.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah. There I get a 1.
But it does cost you 6 CCV. Costs her 3.
That's-
And then same against you, Inzil.
The 25.
And she got a 25, which is just going to cancel out. So it costs you both 3. No rolls are needed. And then it's Caranthir's attack. You're going again against her on your actual attack.
Oh, on my actual. Okay.
Yeah, because that was
So-
hers, where she was going against both of.
So 19 and hold on. 19 and 3, 22. Definitely not.
And she gets a 23. So she just beat you. So you need to roll the 9 again.
Rolled a 6, so 6 more.
Yep, and it costs her 3. And then we go back to top of the order Dromer. You turn in your second
Second
stun
round.
card. Inzel, you're fighting her again.
Dang it. Uh, that's a 21.
All right, so you got a 31, so she beat you by 10. So you need to roll your 9 because you have arcane resistance as well. Is that true?
Yes. And
Okay.
that is a 9.
Okay, so you
Jeez.
just made it cost you 6. You can see she takes a burn wound.
Good. Finally.
All
Someone.
Right. You can see she's harried from the blows coming back against her from 2 wizards dueling against her. As you're trying to throw enough power at her as you can. The next person to go then after Inzel is Milo, who's back.
And I'm gonna be pushing again. And I'm still at 9 because I got a 12.5 TS, so even though I'm -2, that's still
He might actually be getting in the negatives with these wounds. If he's like at 8 now or something.
Even though his TS is really good, it adds up.
Yeah.
so I got a 2, which hits.
Nice.
Now if I can just do enough damage. 5 and a 10, 15, 18.
That is a wound and he falls.
Nice, Milo.
Yeah.
Needed that, buddy.
You stab him to the
crit him in the first round. That's what I needed to do.
So
You'll
he
get some
goes
berries
down,
for that.
We need to take this guy's head off.
and then it goes to Talsrit.
So I watch him fall.
Yeah.
And then I guess is Armir like he's stunned, but he's not like dead, right? So he
No,
just
he's out. He had 1 round of stun, so he's
He'll
out
be
of
good.
it. He spent that
okay, so
last
he's
one.
out of it. So I turn to Angry Lady and go and attack her. Am I gonna put myself in the way of a wizard duel? Is that bad?
Yes.
Okay, so I quick switch to my bow then.
All right.
I'm gonna see if I can mess with her. I'm gonna use
All right.
regular arrows. I'm not gonna waste my magic arrows.
Okay. You knock 1, fire it off.
7. I think that's a miss.
Against her, Miruimor. No, she's got a DT of 4, so that does miss.
Okay.
The wind that's hailing around you carries the arrow wide. Armir, he can draw his bow. He pulls forth his Dorwinian longbow and takes a shot. And misses. Yeah, his ranged is secondary, so he misses without a 5. His arrow gets taken as well. It's too windy. You can't hit her. Because the gale is whipping around, lightning striking everywhere, magic unfurling from each direction. And then it is hers. She throws spells at both of you.
Hey, 27. She can roll a 1.
No, but she got a 27, so it just cancels.
Cool.
3.
3 against each of you. Okay.
I tied her once.
Inzel.
That was a 25 for me.
Okay. And she got a 27. So 6 against you, Inzel, and you've got to make your save.
That's a 5, so I make it.
All right. Your arcane resistances are definitely helping you guys. This magic is ripping through the entire area. And then the next person to go is actually Caranthir.
Okay. 8 again, so 27.
And she got a 30.
Damn.
Cost you 6.
And a 4. Good. So that's -2. I'm taking another burn wound.
It's slowly burning him
Jesus.
down. He can't take
Jesus
that.
God.
It's bleeding out his ears.
It is my nose and my ears are bleeding.
Ears, eyes. At some point, you're gonna have to disengage. Oh, I'm just gonna have to stop. 'Cause you can't take it anymore.
Oh,
How many wounds do you have? 5 total?
6.
You got 6 wounds? Wow.
Yeah.
As a wizard? That's crazy.
It's yeah, what gives it to me?
Probably tough or something like that you must have taken, I guess. But usually wizards don't take tough.
Well-
Next for
No, I don't. Maybe it is.
Dodge.
Maybe
No, if
I
you-
do have
if-
I do have dodge.
dodge doesn't do it. It has to be tough or hard to kill or
Well, I've got so under wounds I've got 5/6. So maybe that's me saying I die at 6, but I've got
Yes.
5
Yeah,
wounds.
probably.
yeah,
So you got
5.
5.
Okay, so I got 5 wounds.
Yeah. All right. So after that goes Dromer, last stun
Yep.
card. Then goes Inzil. You throwing on her?
That is
Prior.
a 26.
And she got a 26, so cost you both 6 or both 3. As you tied, your magic vying for a higher position. Next person to go, Milo, you pushed.
Yep.
Talsrit, you pushed.
Yep.
No, he shot
well,
last time.
Actually, he
Yeah.
pushed the round before that, so he shouldn't have got
Yeah,
a
I
shot.
screwed that.
We'll
I
take a
screwed
shot
that
last
up. So either way, I don't
you
shoot
didn't
this
hit
round
anyway.
though.
Yeah, this round you
Yeah, I
shoot.
missed. So
Armir fires another arrow. This time gets a 4, which misses because it's not primary. Then it goes to hers. Karen Thier first.
Big money. Another 8, 3 in a row, 27.
And she got a 28.
He's got to roll low sometime.
So she got cost you 6. And you gotta make a roll.
And got a 5. So 6 more is
And Enzo.
Karen, there, did you say you rolled a 28?
Well, that was against him, but yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but you rolled a 28? And
Yeah.
then she rolled a 28?
no.
Yeah.
I
rolled
got
a 27.
27.
You rolled a 27, she rolled a 28. Well, I rolled a 28 too. I was gonna be really weird.
And she got a 33. So
Oh, dang it.
you gotta make a roll.
That's a 7. I'm good.
Yeah, the arcane resistance is helping us with the wounds
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
because those would be doubling up.
Yeah. Because typically you'd almost miss about 50%. Little less, but yeah.
Mhm.
You haven't missed any at this point. And
We've also only beat her once.
right yeah. Karen Thier.
Okay, come on. 4th 8. 7, so 26.
She got a 30.
Jesus.
3, I'm good. 6 more. Jesus.
And then that was Karen Thier. So we go top of the order. Dromer, you're back in. What are you gonna do?
He's gonna pull his crossbow and shoot the bitch.
Ah,
Heavy
Dodge does
crossbow,
add 1 to the wound threshold, Scott.
Wound threshold. We were
but
talking
not
about
wounds.
Yeah,
Wounds.
wounds
Okay,
totally.
Yeah,
sorry.
not total wounds.
that is a 3. So I got her.
I don't know what your
It's a
you probably-
secondary. So I'd
Yeah.
still beat it by 4.
because you got no negatives.
Even if my negatives, my TS is so high.
What is your TS on that? That's ranged. Remember, it's not.
It's
I mean, well,
ranged.
maybe because your strength.
It's still
well, yeah,
11.
yours
11's
Yeah.
my TS.
is 4. Yeah, you still hit.
Okay. So that's 3d10. Ooh, not very good. 5, 13, 14 points.
You see it pass through her.
Okay. All right. I know what I'm. Okay.
all right. Enzo's
right,
got it.
all right.
Enzo's got it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout out to somebody to go shatter that mirror. Go break that mirror. She's
That
not
sounds
real.
like a great Milo job.
Of course it
I'm
does.
just gonna
Everything
shatter. I mean,
sounds like a good-
shatter
But
that
Milo
mirror. Go
can't
down.
move
Shatter the
next
mirror.
action. Milo pushed, so
Yeah, but
Well,
Talsrit can shoot.
but anybody can hear it. I mean,
The first thing, yeah, she screams over the wind, shatter the mirror. But then what are you doing, Enzo?
I'm throwing an attack.
Okay.
I'm taking a burn wound to do so, mind you.
Okay. That's your second burn.
But I got a 29.
29. Nice.
come on, beat her.
You got a 25, so you got her.
Nice.
Ugh.
Actually,
I mean,
beat
not
her.
sh-
Yeah,
yeah, but it's gonna pass through. It's not gonna do anything.
It passed through her, but yeah, it cost her six mana, so that's good. 6 CCV.
I'll take it because the burn wounds are still working. Maybe, probably. We'll see.
Yeah,
She's
she's
been-
still
she's on-
exerting. You just
she's
can't
on
hit her
her-
physically.
Okay, so she screams that. Next person to go is Milo.
I pushed, so I can.
Okay, so you're out. You're
Thought you
kind of
pushed-
stagger away from the body of
Thought you
the.
pushed last round.
It was 2 rounds ago, actually.
Yeah,
Milo.
you're good.
Was it?
Milo.
Okay. I thought
Yeah.
it was last round.
No.
Get those little legs moving.
Okay, then I guess I'll rush down towards the mirror then.
Okay, you run off the balcony, taking the steps 2 at a time.
The little
Um,
coward is fleeing.
And then the next person to go after you.
I'm gonna step in the bag for
Well
it.
done, the big guy, he's dead. Then it is Talsrit.
All right, so I'm glad Milo's running for it, but I bet my arrow can get there first. So I fire an arrow at the mirror.
There's
No,
no,
no, the
mirror.
mirrors.
You got to go
mirror's
down
gotta
like
go
2
downstairs.
stories.
The mirror is 2 levels down.
Oh.
But
You're
yeah,
on
you
top.
can
Okay,
come
I don't
on
do
through-
that. I fire an arrow at her then, and I'm sure it'll pass through, but we'll try it. 8,
Well,
I
no,
missed
no.
anyway.
Isn't this a mental save? Like when it passes through her, that there's no reason you would shoot again.
Well, maybe his arrows had never gone through, so
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
okay.
only the
May as well
bolt. She
try.
screams it over the wind. He's in a panic, just firing arrows at her. This one,
I think the
misses
mirror's on the
completely.
same floor. I'm looking around for a mirror. There's no mirror. Like
Yeah,
really,
this
it's
one completely misses, goes off anyway. That you wouldn't have hit her anyway. Next person to go is
I'm leaving
Armir.
a trail of blood down the stairs.
Armir will head down the stairs after Milo.
Thank
So on
God.
7. Then it is hers. So she throws at both of you.
Come on. 7s. What is that? 26?
She got a 29.
Not a 10. 6 is
And Enzo.
26.
And she got a 25.
Beat her.
burning
That
that
cost
man.
her cost her a second burn wound.
Yes.
So she has to go through it. Damn you, sister. Damn you. You die.
Now Angel's just laughing.
And this will be there's it takes it. All right. And then it is after that comes Caranthir.
Okay, so can I take 5 burn wounds?
Yes.
Then I will.
This
is my 5th one.
The great Noel.
The whites of my eyes are blooding up.
Good God.
And that gets me to there. Come on, there we go. 8, so 27.
30.
Fuck.
Perfect.
Fine.
unbelievable.
So 30, that's 4. Okay.
And you made your 10, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it goes back to Dromer.
I shot the crossbow last time.
Yeah.
So I could drop it and move down, or I'll
That's,
just drop it and move out.
All right.
Can you go pickpocket Karen there and give him a berry? I guess
It
that
wouldn't help.
that's
wouldn't
all.
help.
It's all burn wounds though, huh?
Yeah, can't heal that. Only time heals burn wound. So Dromer drops his heavy crossbow and moves down the steps. Milo, you get to the stairs to the next level and start moving down those. Next person to go then is Talsrit. I need you to make an awareness.
Probably a good idea. 7.
What is your awareness?
And my awareness is 7.
What's your TS on your awareness?
11.
Oh, okay. You are looking at her, and then you cast a look off in the distance behind her, and your hawk mask, your bird mask, targets something out there, a winged creature, moving quick against the
no.
wind toward your position. Not
That's
There's
good.
something coming. Let's
Oh,
finish
no,
this,
he's here.
please.
God.
You're gonna pull back that elven bow. Try to
Yeah,
get the
and I-
long shot on him.
They're like,
What?
they'll do the rigs, or the Murtaugh, like,
You're too old for this.
too old for
We
this
need you to
shit.
pull a Legolas here. Come on.
And he
All
was
right.
Bring
40,
down that
he
fell
was
beast.
42 when that was made. That's the killer to me.
I know.
Yeah.
He was
Well,
too old
they're
for it. He
talking
was
about making
42.
another one this year.
Oh my God.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, it is.
The 4th one was great. It's just stop.
Yes, it
All right, here we
was.
go. No, 8, miss.
You sail an arrow out there.
Do I watch the little glowy thing like at least swerve a little, or
No, because you just that fires out. Armir hits the 2nd level. It's hers against both of you.
Ugh. 21.
No,
That's
it got you
bad.
30. That's 6
Not a
more to
10.
you. And Stacy,
28.
33. And you need to both make your saves. Not a 10 amongst you. How many rolls have you had to make? That's pretty crazy.
It's a
Next
3
person to
for me.
go. Then goes Caranthier.
Come on. 20. I don't think she has to roll.
She does not.
And a 5.
2. Magic still flows out, costs you 6 more. And then we go top of the order, Dromer. He's huffing it down, gets to the 2nd level. Next person to go, Inzil. You're rolling against her, I assume.
Yep, still going. That's a 25.
And she got a 1, so she got 24. So that costs her
Nice.
6.
Yes.
Passes through her, but it does cost her 6. She goes to cost you 3. And then it is Milo's. Milo,
Okay.
you get you get to the 2nd floor, and as you're coming down those stairs, you can see coming up are a group of 6 armed orcs and 1
Ugh,
troll.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Son
They finally got through all that.
slides to a stop.
This shit just got real.
It's been fun, Aramir.
Right? Aramir's right on your heels.
Well, I can't really do much other than
Attack.
yeah.
Well, can he duck through and get to the mirror?
Not through this group of them.
Okay.
We're
He's on
gonna
the
have to
stairs.
tell. I knew
I mean,
this
he
was
could.
gonna
You
happen.
could. I guess it's possible you could try to make an athletics and do some kind of.
I don't
sprint.
have athletics, so no.
Oh, nope. Armir's got athletics.
Oh,
He does some
That's
super-
nice.
Yay!
I'll try and slash and work.
All right. Yeah.
5, which will hit even if they have 4
Yeah, it hits.
or DT, which I don't think they do. I only do a D10 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. That was a nice roll
You kill him.
on the red dice.
He falls.
That's the first attack.
2nd attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Try and hit another orc then. And I got a 4. And I do 5 points that time.
So that does not take him down.
Kind of figured.
He blocks it with his shield. And then after you at 10 comes Talsrit.
Me. All right, I'm gonna pull out one of the magic arrows the dark arrows. Give myself a little extra on that one. I've got 4 of them left. So
Okay.
here we go. It's a 7. I don't think that hits either.
Nope. Sail
And-
that one. Those stumps.
and
Well, I
correct me
get
if
wait, I get +2. Those arrows are +2 to skill. Does that make it a 5?
That does.
No, that's to your TS
Yeah.
because you're already
Oh.
9, right?
I'm 9, yeah.
And you
Doesn't
probably need a 5 or less to get to it.
Right.
+2.
And check me if I'm
Kinda.
wrong. We haven't gotten a single critical this
Nope.
entire game.
No,
Not
not
one.
one.
That's because
Uh,
what's her
not-
face is
not-
getting them all.
Not even a chance. I mean, like we haven't even rolled the 1 and missed. We haven't even gotten a 1.
No, I don't think you've gotten a 1, but you haven't rolled any
Uh,
10s either. So I
I
guess
got a
it's
2.
Yeah, lots of 2s.
Next to go after Talzrit is Armir. He swings. He's going to dive against the troll and try to take him on. I've got the troll, and hits him with a
You take
5
that troll.
and does a wound to him. Oh. He lets out a bellow. And
Could Aramir take a burn wound to get his CCV
could.
back?
technically he
could.
could. Yeah. Technically. Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
The next person to go after him is her. So Karen here.
Come on, beat her once, just once. 22.
She got 26.
An 8.
We'll take 6 more.
We are seeing the end of the Noldor.
And Enzel.
It's a 27.
And she got 28.
God damn it.
Dude, you got heal stuff on you. Why don't you
He
use it?
can't
Brent?
use it.
He
I can't use
It's
it.
burn wounds. It's all
Oh,
burn
that's
wounds.
right. That's right. Never
Yeah,
mind.
there's nothing
He's
I
got
can do.
nothing but burn wounds.
He had nothing but burn wounds. And that costs 6 more to Enzel. She's pouring magic down on you. And then it's Karen Thiers.
All right. Give me the 10. Give me the 10. 7, 26.
10, 30, 3.
Damn.
A 7. And Karen Thayer is out. He can't burn again.
6 burn wounds. He's smoking. She's cackling. Now you die, sister. Now you die. The next person to go is Dromer, who comes down the stairs, seeing the orcs and troll.
I'll take a swing at the troll because I get better damage against him.
Yeah, the axe glows up.
I'll jump him. There's a 1. And I think
Hey.
we'll confirm that.
Nice.
I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna roll.
They do not
Still
have
gotta roll.
against CHT. Yeah,
Well, that's
You
a
have to roll-
9. That's a 9 for
your crit.
yeah.
And a 9 we've established is plus 2d10 and knocked out for 1d5 rounds, which is 1. But you do 2 extra d.
Yeah.
Okay.
8, 8, 16, 20, 25, and 8.
33.
Yeah, 33 points.
That's exactly what you need to do 2 wounds on him. 32 was what he had. The next, so your axe slams him. Next person to go is Enzel. Now just you and her.
Yeah, and I can't hit her.
No, you cannot.
You just got to keep trying to drain the CCV, I guess, until they can
And
break
you've
this
got,
damn
you've
mirror.
got it. You've got the Nazgul coming in, and
I
The-
do, I know. I know.
poor Talzrit can't hit it.
Would Inzel know if she uses that darkness power, if that will take a wound from her? Or is that physical?
If it will take a wound from
Miruimor.
It depends on what power she's using in that mirror. It's
Okay.
questionable.
Because she may not be there. She may be incorporeal.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't think the Nazgul's close enough for that to be worth it yet either. How many? Well, I guess Enzo wouldn't know how many people are downstairs. Okay, I'll hold off on that. I'll just
Right.
keep going.
Yeah,
Toss,
you
toss
don't know
another.
what's going on downstairs except for they're trying to break a mirror. That's all you know.
No,
yeah.
if she has any doubts that that's not gonna help her, then she's not gonna do it. All right, I'm just gonna toss another one. 23.
Yeah, she's automatically going to beat that.
Yeah.
So 3, 6 to you. And you got to make your save. 10 or better. Or 10, not a 10, I should say.
It's a 5, so I'm good.
And after you is Milo.
Okay, orcs it is. The first attack, I got a 10, so I missed. Second attack, I got a 2. That'll hit. And he takes 10 plus 3, 13 points.
Kill them.
Hit.
4 orcs left, 1 wounded troll. Yeah, Armir is going to attack the troll. Well, actually, it's Talsrit's actually next at 9.
Oh, I glance back over my shoulder just to see if any progress is being made, and then turn back to this thing
You
that's
see your
coming.
brethren, Talsrit's down, or your brethren, Caranthir is down, smoking.
Yeah, it's not good, but
It's
probably
like
not much
Gandalf
I can
after
do.
getting into a fight with Saruman. He got worked over pretty good. Throwing him around, throw him this way, throw him that way.
The broken bloody nose.
Probably not much I can do to help him, so I'll see if I can keep him from getting killed by whatever's coming. That's a 6.
Missed.
I'm working my way down. 8, 7, 6.
And now you can make it out. It is a large creature and something is riding on it.
Oh, farts. It's real bad, folks.
The
Sure
next
is.
person
And
goes,
ju-
actually,
and
the
just-
troll.
Just so
They're
we're
di-
clear, we are shooting the fell beast, not the Nazgul.
Drop.
Do
You want to
not-
drop him in the.
do
If you don't
not-
get him in the swamp, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
This is exactly why I said you need to pull a Legolas. You need to shoot that fell beast down.
yeah,
keep
the
that
fell
helmet.
beast needs to drop.
So that's actually double 4s. So 2 hits. This is a sweep attack and 20 points to Dromer.
Okay.
And 23 points to Armir. He's at 4
Ouch.
wounds.
Drummer's at 5.
Sweeps through you. And then it is the orcs, 4 of them on Milo. Milo is therefore down 2 on his BP.
So I'm at 2.
6s. 3, 3, 4, 5. You see bloody hatch. This blood spewing up where they all surrounded the poor halfling. Just gave it to him. The first one
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
the first one doing 7 points. Don't know. If
No.
that hurt. Next one does 17 points. That's really
That's a wound.
next one doing 17 points, although that was a different roll.
That's another wound. One more and I'm dead.
And the next one does 6. So kind of odds and evens there. They drive him back.
I'm at all 7 of my wounds.
Jeez.
Damn.
Where it's in an ugly condition.
Where's my berries?
What?
They're on the floor up here.
Yeah,
Right here in my pocket.
you're in desperate need of Talisman getting that critical and then confirming it somehow and dropping that thing. And then after them goes Armir. Hits with a 2 and gives it a wound. It's at 4. Staggered back. And Talisrit. You figure if it at its speed, it's got 3 rounds to get here.
Yay. Okay. I will try again. 3.
Now that hits.
Thank Christ. All right, and I've got one of the magic arrows, so that adds 2 damage. So it'll be 2d10 plus 3, which is 10, and 5 is 15, and 3 is 18.
You wounded it. You hear a bellow come from it. And that's 1 round. So it'll be here in 2 rounds. Next person to go is hers. So it's Inzil.
Okay. Nope.
29.
That's a 22. Yeah.
She gets 1. You take 6 more. You have grown powerful, sister, but not powerful enough. Then we've got
Karen Thier hears this and goes,
and then after her, we go to Karen Thier. He's out, or you actually bleed out, right?
well, so yeah, I'm not sure.
He
'Cause I don't-
disengaged. He was at 5 wounds.
Yeah, I'm at 5 wounds and I'm not doing anything.
He never went to 6.
No,
Oh,
I'm
he
at
just
5
backed
you went
out.
to 5 and stopped. Got it.
because I
So
can't
you're-
go to 6.
Right. You're so
Can I do anything?
retreat. That's about all you can do.
But I mean, since it's not physical wounds,
Well, that's physical.
Because are you
You're
completely
very
out of
burned.
spells?
yeah, I'm at 0.
0 CCV. Because if
Yeah.
you do another CCV, you go to 6 wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're done. Yeah. So you're
Right.
basically just held there. Yeah, I don't know what else you can do. I mean, you could fall back from the roof. If you don't have CCV and you can't get any more because it'll take you out. I'm not sure
You
what.
want to
I don't know
come
what
shove a
items
berry in
you-
my mouth? I can have 1 less wound.
Because
Not
you had a
after all.
physical. You had a
I
physical.
had
wound.
one physical wound, yeah,
Physical.
and I'm about to take
Well.
another burn wound. So
I mean, I can try and give you a berry, but
You
that's
can't
about
give
all
her
I-
a berry in combat.
yeah, I don't think so.
She's in the
Do
middle.
you-
If you
I'll
step,
just-
you
if
have
you
any
step into-
kind?
I'll walk up and plop it in her ear.
if
Do you
step
have any
into that
kind
Oh
of-
yeah,
wizard duel-
helpful.
if you step into that wizard duel, you're gonna get fried.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of ranged like weapon attack?
He does
No.
not.
I'm just gonna fall back with Talisrit and sort of talk
Yeah.
gibberish.
I mean,
you
I
can-
have a
you
bow
can-
on my back,
You
technically.
can pull out your sword and wait for the Nazgul to get here. That's about
Right.
the best you can, because you're
Yeah.
not quick, so it'd take you
The
around to get back.
trees. The
Yeah.
trees.
And so that's Karen Thier at 2. Next person to go is Dromer.
He'll attack the big guy again. That is a 5 to hit, so that hits. That's a good one. 18, 26 points.
Dropped him. Kaboom! He falls down the hall. Still leaving 4 orcs.
Yeah, but
Um,
Aramir's there to help.
Next person to go is
Can you-
Inzil.
Dromer, can you like throw him over the orcs?
Unfortunately, they're all around Milo. at this point.
Colossus and Wolverine, like fastball special.
Yeah.
That's a 28.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And she got a 32.
But it's not no 32.
That takes
Pretty
her.
good.
That gives her 3rd burn wound.
Well, me too.
So you're at 4 wounds total.
Yep.
Both refreshed on spells. Next person to go after you is Milo.
Well, even though I'm at 7 wounds, I'm still at 9 melee combat because I have a 12.5
Okay.
TS. So I'm gonna swing at the 2 orcs, or swing twice, I should say. That's going to be a 4, which hits, I assume.
Yep.
And I do 10 plus 3, 13 points.
Killed him. Second attack.
I got a 9, so if they have any DT, I miss.
They are not tough, but they're armored, so they do have 2 DT.
Yeah, I missed them.
Um,
But I got one more.
then it is Talsrid.
Me. Yep, here we go.
Pull back the arrow.
No one.
Get it.
There's a crit.
Come on.
It
Come
could be a
on.
crit.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Fucking 6.
You could roll your
Got it,
faded.
fate.
Yeah, I got 4.
Oh, that's probably not gonna do it. You could try it to confirm it.
To automatically confirm it?
Yes, it automatically confirms it. But if you miss, you wipe out all 4 of those fate.
Right.
Karen
But
Thier
it's
puts
still
his
a hit.
hand on his shoulder. You've got this. I'm
Is
blowing
that
my fate.
you're
I'm
blowing
blowing
your
my
fate
fate.
on the shot for your
Yeah.
brother?
What?
Okay.
All right.
Nice. Then your roll.
I'm overwhelmed by his confidence.
3. Not too
Nice.
bad.
You would have done it
Nice.
anyway.
Hey,
All right.
Now you
so I
need to
got
roll
one.
now I need to roll a D10, see what you get on it.
Hi.
Okay, I got 7.
That's good.
7 is plus 2d10 damage.
Nice. So 40,
Okay.
10.
4d10 plus
so
3.
40, 10 plus 3. So 4 and 6 is 10. And 10 and 8 is 8.
20,
28
and
plus 3 is 31.
31. Good hit.
3 wounds. It falls.
Yes!
Nicely done.
Get out of
Yes!
there. You hear the Nazgul
take
cry.
couple down.
That was my last magic arrow, too.
And
Oh, God.
No
Meant to
way
be.
you live. No
then it
way.
is Armir. Armir is not engaged. He's going to run in the room, take a burn wound. That's 5 for him, and throw lightning into the mirror from his sword from Aeglian.
Yeah, dude.
Sword of Gondolin. Take this. Eat this.
Dodge this.
And it takes 4 wounds and shatters. You can see when it does, she falls to the ground. As you can see, she's mortal above. And she looks around
Good.
like, what the hell just happened?
Uh-oh.
And then it is Talsrid just did that. Armir Caranthier.
Now, wait, just to clarify, I missed. Did Karen there take 3 faded points, or did I?
I did.
Caranthier took him.
You did.
So
That's
you're good.
awesome. Thanks, man.
So Caranthier, you can actually charge her. You've got your sword out.
Because it broke the wizard deal, didn't it? Did it not?
Okay. All right,
No,
so-
it did not break the wizard duel, but it's his action. He can get in on it, but as soon as she goes or Inzil goes, he's going to get caught in it. But he could kill her, depending on what he does with his sword. So it's whatever you want to do.
Well, I assumed if she's physical, Inzel's going to engage her physically. That's the only chance we have
They're still
against her
locked
is
in a duel.
physical.
I mean, if Inzil moves against her, she'll just throw a spell, and it'll be
Yeah.
area effect.
Oh,
That's the problem.
gotcha. All right, so let's do it.
The Noldor, the 7-footer comes rolling in.
All right, big money. Here's my 1. I'll take a 2.
Very nice.
This
Well,
is,
you can't
I
put
don't-
CCP in the blade because
Yeah.
you got none left.
yeah, I don't do tons of, I'm 2d10 plus 4.
Yeah.
So not a lot.
Yeah, but she's also a wizard, so
5 and a 7 is what? 12 and 4
16.
is 16.
That's a wound.
Yes.
You slapped her. You can see she falls back a step from that, blood gushing out of the wound in her shoulder as she looks at you with a dark ire. But the next person to go is Dromer down below. 3 orcs left.
I'll turn on them.
Okay.
Let's play, boys.
Do they
That
have
is
to
a-
make like a mental save since he just took down that troll single-handedly?
That is a
Fortunately, they don't have anywhere to go, but yeah.
that is a 3 to hit. Oh, 26 points.
Yeah, he's
Max
gone.
damage.
Cut his head off.
2 10s.
Next person to go is Inzil.
All right. I'm not gonna catch Karen Thier or anything, am I?
Yes, you are.
Oh boy.
But you probably don't know that.
Well,
I probably
it's that
don't know.
or give her a chance to go, which I'm sure
Yeah,
you
I'm
don't.
not, and I'm not gonna, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. All right, Karen Thier, if I kill you, we can fix that.
We can fix that. You got life-giving things, right?
We do, we
Fix
do. We
that,
have
right?
one.
You got one, or yeah, one life-giving or something.
Or something, yeah, yeah. So, it's a 26.
She can roll a 1.
She did a 1.
Nice.
Oh,
You did it. Make her cost 6.
That costs. She has to actually roll for that one, and she's got 4 wounds, which is -2, which means she needs a 3. You do damage to her.
yes.
Boom! You blow her up. You need to roll 3d10 plus your level.
All right. Well, it wasn't great. I got a 10 and 2 1s.
Oh,
Oh,
That's still 22.
So it's still 22.
That kills her. Boom. You smash her with a spell, and you take 22.
Ow.
Not you. Not that's Karen.
Oh, okay.
no, I'm gonna
Ow.
blow my fate and dive forward and try to knock him out of the way.
Well, you could just take the blow.
I was
And
gonna say
not
you
blow
could take the hit.
Yeah, you could just knock me out of the way
Well,
and take the 20 points.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna I shove him out of the way.
Then you take 22
Yeah.
points. Yeah.
Right.
You don't have to
All
blow
right,
fate
which-
for that. You can. That's just a
Oh.
self-sacrifice. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're like, oh, get out of the way. You shove him out of the way.
So that's
Ooh.
that's 2 wounds for me, which takes me to 4.
Boom.
You're good.
Unfortunately, I'm
Karen
pushed,
Thier, no.
I'm pushed towards the edge, and Karen Thier goes, "No."
Yeah, shove
Pushes him off the
Off
side.
off the
You're
top.
already just so wounded that the shove is enough to kill you.
Oh, probably. Oh my God.
Wow. And down below it is Milo's at 10. There's 2
well,
left.
Yeah, I'll go
Take-
after one.
Take them
of
both,
at
buddy.
least.
Take them both.
2,
Yep.
that'll hit.
Okay.
9 points. I don't know
Killed
if that's
him.
enough or not.
Yep.
Okay.
We have
All
7.
right.
Second
Get him.
attack. I got a 4. That'll
Yep.
hit. And I do 9 plus 3, 12 points.
There you go.
Killed him. Everything is dead. The
Look at the
fortress.
time.
The fortress
Not
still
Garrett there.
swarms. The fortress still swarms, but you've killed everything in the immediate vicinity at this particular moment. Everyone gets 9,763 EXP.
What's 11th level?